How to overcome your fears and be successful. Consider your most important goal. Why haven't you reached it already? The answer, if you're like most people, is simple: fear. Fear is the stumbling block that prevents you from achieving your goals. Fear can cause us to become distracted and make excuses, but it doesn't have to. One of the most liberating endeavors you can undertake is learning how to overcome fear. It's easy to deny that fear is influencing you and to make excuses for not accomplishing what you're capable of. Treat fear as a prompt to act, not an excuse, instead of turning around and hiding. Whatever it is that makes you fearful, here are 8 ways to help you deal with your fears. 1. Know your fears. Learning to overcome fear is similar to learning to solve any other problem, in that you must first identify the problem. What exactly are you afraid of? Take a few minutes to sit quietly and observe your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations. Write down whatever comes to mind, being as specific as possible. Consider starting a daily mindfulness meditation practice to gain a better understanding of your motivations. You'll feel empowered to face your fears once you've found your center. 2. Make positive use of your imagination. The ability to imagine is a wonderful thing, as it provides you with power, creativity, and the ability to think creatively. Unfortunately, when your active imagination causes you to think about negative things, it can be a dangerous tool. Your fears can be exaggerated by your imagination, making your situation appear much worse than it is. Rather than allowing your imagination to lead you down the dark corridors of fear, use it to overcome it. How do you go about doing that? Choose a time when you are relaxed and not worried. Close your eyes and visualize yourself in a situation that would normally make you fearful. The peace you felt in your imagined scenario may actually aid you in surviving the real ordeal. 3. Create must-have goals. Uninspiring or elusive goals you set for yourself frequently stymie the process of overcoming fear. To turn things around, consider the following question: what does the life you want and deserve look like? Is it merely a someday, maybe goal, or do you actively pursue it? Is it something you can realistically achieve and commit to? Identifying whether or not you're creating a compelling goal is the first step in overcoming fear. Will you be satisfied if you complete this task? Will you be lost if you don't accomplish this? Expand on your objective. What do you want to happen? Is it monetary expansion, more money in the bank? Maybe you want the financial freedom to travel whenever and wherever you want. Consider how your life will change if you don't achieve this goal, and then compare it to how it will change if you do. When you believe your goal is critical, the fear of not trying at all outweighs the fear of failure, and you'll be motivated to take action. 4. Try mindfulness. Mindfulness is a type of meditation that helps you become more aware of your fears. As you have learned, awareness aids in the reduction of fear. Use these mindfulness techniques during less severe bouts of fear. Sit down and consider what is happening to you when you notice your fear symptoms arising. This is similar to keeping a mental journal. Keep an eye on the symptoms as they appear. Nothing should be done about it. Simply sit and observe yourself as the moment unfolds. Being passive increases self-awareness and keeps you from doing the things you normally do when you're afraid. It can help you get out of a rut. 5. Identify your excuses. You put things off because you are afraid. I'm exhausted. I've got other things to do. In any case, it's a bad idea. These excuses are probably all too familiar, right? You've probably said it to yourself and out loud. Consider this: is there any truth to these claims, or are you just making up reasons to avoid failure? Making excuses is much easier and less painful than putting in the long hours and effort required to achieve your goal, but making excuses and opting out will leave you feeling unfulfilled. You must take a different proactive approach if you want to learn how to overcome fear. Recognize when you're making excuses and come up with a plan to overcome them. Are you exhausted? Make changes to your schedule to get a better night's sleep. Don't have enough time? Examine your priorities to see where you can save time. Make the decision not to give in to the little voice telling you no the next time an excuse comes up, because it won't help you grow in the long run. 6. Create a growth mindset. When you're scared, you tend to isolate yourself. What happens if you make a blunder? What if you don't succeed? You begin to believe that you are incapable of progressing at all because fear holds you back. Adopting a growth mindset is one of the most effective ways to overcome fear. It's not about achieving your objectives and being flawless at all times. Stop striving for perfection, because no one is perfect all of the time. The foundation of a growth mindset is becoming comfortable with what you don't know and continuing regardless. As you work to overcome your fear, you'll notice that there will be many ups and downs along the way. You'll be one step closer to achieving your objectives once you accept that the road to success includes growth and change. 7. Get useful information from your pain. No one enjoys suffering. The majority of us go to great lengths to stay away from it. However, pain is an excellent teacher. Painful experiences become opportunities for growth if you accept that your life and efforts to achieve your goals will be painful at times. When you stop viewing pain as a threat to your survival, it loses its power and becomes another tool for dealing with fear. In life, everyone faces difficulties. It doesn't matter if your setbacks are personal or professional. What matters is what you learn from them and how you apply those lessons in the future. Rather than allowing pain and fear to control your decisions, actively choose to learn from those painful experiences in order to take control of your life. 8. Acknowledge that you can fail. What's the number one fear people have when it comes to accomplishing their goals? The fact that they are going to fail. Failure, like pain, can teach us something. Failure, in many cases, is a better teacher than success. You'll be less afraid of failure if you accept that it's an unavoidable part of success from the start. Failure can provide you with valuable lessons that will help you improve your future strategies. Our society avoids discussing failure in favor of celebrating successes, giving the false impression that to be truly successful, one must never fail. Recognize that everyone on the planet, including those you know and admire, has failed on their way to greatness as part of overcoming fear. The sooner you recognize that your fear of failure is preventing you from pursuing your goals, the sooner you'll be able to accept the possibility of failure and move forward. What distinguishes you from the rest of the pack is how you handle fear. Learn how to overcome fear and tap into your inner strength to succeed. And you, did you already try to overcome your fears? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Bye.